There's a very famous story that's told about a town in Ireland, a town that was suffering many weeks, even months, from a tremendous drought. The rain simply was not coming, and everything that the people could see around them, their vegetables, their gardens, the tree outside of their home, everything, because of the lack of rain, was beginning to wither, to dry up, and to die. And the people of this town were beginning to panic, because without their vegetables, they didn't know how they were going to make their money. They didn't know how they were going to feed their children. They didn't know what they were going to do. But even though they didn't know what to do, they knew that something needed to be done. And so the people of this town came together and they decided that on the 15th day of the month, the whole town would gather together. Together they would look up to heaven and they would beg God to send them the rain that they so desperately needed. Well, the 15th day of the month came. The whole town gathered together. Over 1,000 people gathered to pray. Together they looked up to heaven and they prayed that it would rain. And immediately it started to rain. But they all ran away because only one little girl brought an umbrella. One girl believed that God was going to answer. My brothers and sisters, that story for us today is a challenge. Because we come here Sunday after Sunday. Hopefully we say our prayers day after day. But when we pray, do we pray like that town or do we pray like that girl? Do we truly believe that God is going to answer? Prayer requires trust. In today's gospel, St. Peter had worked all night. He had been fishing the entire night and he caught nothing. But Jesus said, "Try again." And despite his experience, despite his exhaustion, he believed that if Jesus said it, it would be done. So he went back out and he caught the fish. Prayer requires trust. Just as desperately as that town needed the water, our church needs vocations today.